Well, I've been involved in various forms of design and custom fabrication for as long as I can remember. My initial business was geared much more around graphic design. And as I came up with certain designs for people that involved some sort of a physical element, they asked me where to get it. And one thing led to another, and I decided the best place for them to acquire these objects that I designed were from me. So that was the beginning of me having anything to do with custom fabrication. And the group, the PCI group, is here 25 years later as a collection of a range of different disciplines that I became involved with over the years. Everything from large format digital printing to now we're involved with motorcycle fabrication. The range of services that we provide are based upon our capabilities, not the specific industries which we serve. For example, over the years we've done everything from producing automobile security displays to cosmetic displays to components for tractors to panels which go into 767 jet airliners to carry their electronics for their entertainment systems. Displays for boat propellers to greeting cards. So it's all about the materials and the capabilities that we have for machining them, not the specific industry that we necessarily serve. And that is probably the area in which I first became familiar with the term value engineering. We actually apply that across the board of whatever we're working on, but on a comparative basis, I really got comfortable with the idea of taking somebody's design intent and then producing that in the best possible combination of cost and still retaining quality. As a matter of fact, I believe there's instances where I've actually reduced cost and improved quality, but then again, that's me. Value engineering is the process of taking a specific design intent and then meeting that intent specifically, but doing it as cost effectively as possible. Often there will be specific specifications from a design firm that calls for materials that have a very specific cost associated with them, and they're being used in order to create the result that was intended, either visually or functionally or both. And there can be a way where we can use a substitute material or process, get the same effective results, but do it at a lower cost than would have been required had we complied with the originally specified materials or components. Capability which exists in effect due to what I call a combination of both horizontal and vertical integration of different business operations. We in-house have a very broad range of disciplines, capabilities, and expertise that allows us to handle a much larger segment of any given client's project than may normally otherwise be possible. And with a certain amount of flair. I mean, what comes to mind is an example of Dave Cook, who is the motorcycle builder whose division of the PCI group, Cook Customs, current reigning world champion of custom bike building, yet a grocery store decor that we've done in California has custom jumbo handcrafted stainless steel paper clips as part of their wall decor. We do in-house photography so that when we produce a display for somebody, if it so happen that they're in need of having graphics produced for that display, they can not only come to us for the complete design and fabrication of the display, they can also contract with us to do the photography required for the graphics that are going on the display. So it is the collection of those capabilities operating under different divisional headings that led me to say that in order to more accurately portray our services, we should refer to ourselves as the PCI group as opposed to PCI alone. Yeah, honestly, I think that's pretty much my bottom line in life is I get no greater satisfaction than realizing the completion of something that I first envisioned in my mind and then ultimately get to see in reality in front of me. I mean, those are the most exciting times I can remember. Or even in the case of somebody like, let's say, for example, Dave Cook, who is the builder of the World Championship motorcycle. I participated very minimally in the creation of that, but just the excitement of watching the process when somebody else does it is exciting for me. So yeah, I very much appreciate creating things.